Hello everyone, I am Ishita and I am working as an intern in the LEXIS and Company, and I am going to present on the topic toxic torts. So toxic torts is a legal action brought for the damage caused by the consumption of pharmaceutical drug, chemical or pesticide. So it could be spread either by the consuming the product or the pharmaceutical drug, or if the chemical or the toxic has been spread in the air or groundwater. So exposure can be caused in the following manner. The claims are of 3 or 4 types. First is through occupation. That if the worker is working in an industry which is working with the toxins at high levels for short period of time or at low levels for longer period of time, and it such as asbestos or benzene, and it causes any illness to the worker, he can bring a suit. Then he can bring the suit, or the even the group altogether can bring the suit. Second is pharmaceutical drugs. If after the consumption of the drug or the medicine, there is a side effect which wasn't mentioned, then the litigation can be bought. Third is exposure in the home. When the people breathe or ingest a substance in their home, if it is spread through the air and it travels at their home. And the fourth is consuming products, which is same as consuming pharmaceutical drugs. If the product causes any harm to the person's body, then there are 3 elements which needs to be proved by the plaintiff in the matter of the toxic tort. First is that the substance is toxic. Second is that one second. Second is that the plaintiff was exposed to the substance, and third is the substance has caused harm to the plaintiff. Then there are issues which are generally arise while in the cases of toxic tort. First is causation, that mostly in the cases of pharmaceutical drug consumption, it takes years to develop a illness or a health issue caused by the drug itself, and after years it is difficult for the person to remember from which company did he bought that drug. Second is evidence. If it takes years, if it takes years to come up with the side effects, then it is difficult to come up with the evidence as well. And third is scientific study, that if the person has got the idea that he has been affected by this particular drug, but if there isn't any study still made on that particular side effect of the drug, then it becomes difficult to prove it in the court. Then who all can be sued in the toxic tort? If the person is not sure, then he can sue anyone who is related with that product or drug or toxin, such as where the premises where the toxic or the drug was stored, manufacturer of the drugs, manufacturer of the equipments and machines that were used while the creation of the drug, and premises where it was from where it was the toxin was spread. So thank you. This was it for the presentation.